Having to lose weight before you can manifest your SP? If you want to know what I think about that, then stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome to another rousing episode of Spill the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie and I'm like the funniest, wittiest mindset coach as well as your OG hype you up rampage queen here on YouTube. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below, as well as links to things like my latest Get Your Shit GYS boot camp. I'm having another intensive boot camp. It's going to be on May the 4th, which is kind of funny. The May the 4th be with you, especially since I talk about SP being Chewbacca when they're the undesired version. So if you want to be part of the GYS crew and do the boot camp with me, where you get worksheets to get figured out clarity on what you want, I do a class that's about 3 hours long that covers everything manifestation related from A to Z, from start to finish. You know everything you need to do. And then you're part of the VIP group. Get a 30-minute call with me, as well as nearly everyday accountability and a small Facebook group that's hella dope. So if you want more information on that, links are going to be below. And yeah, you can always join my VIP group too. You know, VIP place to be, legit people getting their shiznit. Anyway, before I get started on this interesting video topic, you know I always do my calendar. So this says places to go, people to see, shit to do. Yeah, you should use distraction and continue to live your life while manifesting. We don't stop our entire lives just because we're manifestors, period. This one says, hope for the best, prepare for a fucking shitstorm. This is the type of 3D thinking that stems all of our negative thinking half the time in the first place, is always preparing for the worst and like thinking of every single worst case scenario. No, we're masters of manifesting. We get what we want, period. Don't need to sit in the negativity train wagon. This says, good Lord. Oh, sweet Friday, you glorious bitch. I do love Fridays. It is glorious, but every day can be a Friday when you're master manifesting, getting your shiznits, period. And this says, oh, look, it's I don't give a shit o'clock about the 3D hood shit bullshit that I stick where? In this trash can, the oil trash can where it belongs. So anyway, a few weeks ago, I asked you guys for video ideas. And when I read this that I'm going to read to you, I almost fell out of my chair and had to record a video about this first. So a member, I don't know if they want me saying their name, but it is in the comments where or whatever, says, Flossie, what do you think if coaches saying you need to change the circumstances that caused the breakup in the physical world first before you can manifest them back? Like, for instance, if they told you they broke up with you because they couldn't be with you right now because you're overweight, or you're still married and they feel guilty. These are hypothetically speakings, of course. Some coaches say you need to correct those things physically first in the 3D, like lose a weight, get a divorce, etc., before working on manifestation affirmations to get them back. I'm confused because I thought circumstances don't matter and you can change everything in your imagination and working on your self-concept inwardly. So let's back this up a second, back it up. So these coaches are apparently saying that if some circumstances happen in the 3D, like, you know, your SP breaking up with you because you're too heavy, or like, let's say you're in another relationship and SP supposedly is feeling guilty or whatever, that you need to fix that first before you can manifest that person. Let us rewind that. You need to supposedly fix your 3D circumstances before you can manifest? Did I read this shit correctly? Are there actually coaches out there telling people that you must correct things in your fucking 3D reality before you can manifest what you want? I think that that's the most ridiculous bunch of bullshit that I have ever heard in my entire life. Like, that's got to be in the top 5 for sure. I can't believe people are being that limiting and telling that shit to people. Let me be clear. if you can have whatever you want, you can literally have anything that you want. Circumstances do not matter. Let's say it louder for the Karens in the back that are obviously preaching this shit. Circumstances do not matter, period. Everything is based on the person, the manifestor's assumptions. So if someone's manifesting an SP and that SP who doesn't have any free will says, I'm breaking up with you because you're overweight, hello, that person's assumption about that specific person brought on that manifestation, whether they just are, have assumptions about being rejected and that was the excuse given. The fact is that it doesn't matter what SP says. Maybe I need to link my video on free will up here to remind you, people don't have any free will. They have to show up as you assume, number one. Like, that is one of the basis of manifestation to begin with, is about free will, because you're the only one that has free will to choose your thoughts and choose your assumptions, and people must conform to that. Number two, I made a video that I'll probably link here about not making manifestation conditional. Manifestations are not conditional on the other. They are not. If you're affirming that your SP is madly in love with you, worships around you, walk on, and is so happy being your boyfriend, partner, spouse, wife, girlfriend, whatever, it doesn't matter if you weigh 100 pounds, 200 pounds, or 500 pounds. If you're affirming that that person is in a relationship with you, they will love you and be in a relationship with you no matter what. No matter what you look like, no matter what your weight is, period. That is so ridiculous to me that some coach is out there saying that you have to lose weight to get an SP. Like, what the actual fuck? Like, don't think I have heard anything like so ridiculous in my entire life. Like, absolutely, to the point that I'm making this video practically ranting, screaming, and fuming over something so stupid. Like, no, I could weigh 1,000,000 pounds. Although I don't know if that's physically possible, but if I had that desire, I guess it would be. Anyway, it wouldn't matter. It would not matter. Not that we're going to go on any weight shaming anyways, but you don't have to lose weight. You don't have to fix the 3D circumstances, because like we've said before, we said again, circumstances literally do not matter. I don't care if you're 5,000 miles away from your SP. I don't care if there's 500 third parties. I don't care if you have 20 SPs. That can be SP number 21 if that is your desire, and they will like it because you said so. So absolutely no, you do not have to fix a 3D circumstance and make your manifestation conditional on anything, because the circumstances do not matter. Do not cause your own unintentional delay. And if you hear people telling you this stupid ass, first of all, I wouldn't even follow that person. Do not, if someone is actually saying something so limiting that you must lose weight if the SP wanted you to lose weight, or you can't get that manifestation, hit unsubscribe immediately, because that is ridiculous. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. No, you do not. You are correct. Circumstances, Carla, thank you so much for posting this question and wanting this response. But Carla, circumstances do not matter. You can manifest your SP under any circumstance. If they supposedly felt guilty in the 3D, you would just affirm for that manifestation, and that supposed guilt would go away. If someone was married and manifesting another specific person or 5 specific persons, doesn't matter. The SP is not going to care. If you're affirming that you're together, that SP is madly in love with you, they will be madly in love and not care about the circumstances, because at the end of the day, they don't matter. It doesn't matter what circumstances, is tied to the specific person, nor does it matter the circumstances that are supposedly tied to you. Don't limit yourself. Do not limit yourself by listening to flippity flop. I can't even believe that came out of somebody's mouth who's a coach, that they would actually say that you have to lose weight to manifest an SP if that was SP's issue, or that you have to change whatever was supposedly going on in the 3D that the SP had a problem with. No, you absolutely do not. Circumstances continue. If you want, I'll link my video here that I have somewhere. And I know Sammy at one point made an awesome video, if I can find it, that I'll also link, about circumstances not mattering. Circumstances at the end of the day don't matter. If you want that person and you're affirming and persisting, that person is going to want to be with you and will be with you no matter what is supposedly happening in the 3D. It's your assumptions. It's your assumptions that manifest. If you think that you have to lose weight to be with SP, that's what's going to be reflected back to you. If you think that you have to make enough money, change your job, or in one of this examples, get a divorce to have your specific person, that's what's going to be mirrored back to you, reflected back to you. But you don't have to be that limiting. You don't have to subscribe to that. You can just choose to have the thought, because it's your choice, your free will. You choose your thoughts. You can choose to think that SP is with me, period, no matter what. We're in this loving, committed relationship. They're madly in love with me. They only have eyes for me. Facts. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you weigh 100 pounds or 500 pounds. If you're affirming that your SP is madly in love with you, thinks that you're drop dead gorgeous, only wants to be with you, and that you're in this amazing relationship, that is what you will experience. Hardcore facts. And I know plenty of people, and I've worked with plenty of people who've told me that their SP is madly in love with them no matter what. That's what they've manifested. And that's what they experience. That's what you can experience too. So I was almost at a loss for words, but then this video made me so inflamed that I just went on a wild ass rant, and I would do it again, because that is bullshit. That's ridiculousness. And it just needs, you see her, remember her? This is our trash can. She's always hungry for the BS. That needs to go straight in here. Anybody who's limiting you, who's telling you that you can't have what you want, that you have to meet some ridiculous ass requirements in order to get what you want, hello, go back, do some more reading, studying about the law of assumption and putting it into practice for yourself, because if you really knew it, you wouldn't say that. Anyhow, so I'm thinking of debating, of bringing back occasionally a video or two that is just full of your questions, like what the original Spilling the Tea Tuesdays used to be like. The ones that are still in Sammy's Mermaid Gang, I've got so many Spilling the Tea videos that are like literally about 3 years old now on there, as well as some initial ones that are in the beginning of this YouTube, is where I just read questions and answers to a bunch. But what I might do is I just might take your questions and turn them into little video shorts. Let me know your opinion on that. If you'd like to see me take occasionally some questions and make a short video answering that, or if you would like to see, you know, a 10-minute video that's answering a handful of questions that are just manifestation related questions, going boom, 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 the realistic questions, and giving you my opinion, kind of similar to what I do on the VIP group, but you know, the VIP group is obviously more dope. Anyhow, let me know your thoughts about that. Let me know any of your thoughts about video ideas, especially if it's something ridiculous that you want to hear me ranting about, like this absurdity of you must lose weight to manifest an SP. Ridiculous. That would be like saying that I'd have to change my hair to brown if the SP didn't like it to manifest a SP. Not happening in my reality, period. Facts. So that's all I have to say about that. And you know the deal. Drop any comments, questions, or concerns below, because you know I always try to check them out. And as usual, I'll talk to you later. Bye.